Good morning. Welcome back or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. It's day 17 of Oak, and yesterday we started a little bit into side body with Kung Fu Bunny, and so we're going to continue on. I felt really like the side body was a part of me that I hadn't been attending to. I just love side body stretches. So we're going to do some side body, some coordination. We might stand up. We'll see how it goes. Okay, definitely side body. Standing is optional. So great, come lie on the floor and let's begin. Welcome, nice. So landing in, arriving on the floor. And as you lie here, without moving, just notice, is there a length to the right armpit to your waist, hip? And is there a length to your left armpit, waist, hip? And just notice, are you a banana or are you really straight and even both sides? So for me, not even that I'm a banana, but just one side is more dense and shorter, and the other side is longer. There's a sense of length on one side. So just as you check in down the sides of your body, what's the sense, before we move, what's the sense of your side body? Nice, and then just reach your right arm overhead. And then just wiggle your pelvis here. Just have a sense of, oh, it's going to be a yawny class. So as you reach your right arm overhead and you wiggle your pelvis, just get a sense of how you would like reach more into your right arm. So for me to reach more into my right arm, I start to scoot my pelvis over towards the left. So I'm starting to coordinate into the left. So as I reach my right arm, I shorten the left side. And then I bring it back, and then I reach the right arm and I shorten the left side of my body, which is lengthening the right. Nice, come back. Bend your right elbow, bring it down to your side, reach the left arm overhead. Maybe there's a yawn. And then lengthening out through the left side of your body. Gonna have a bit of a wiggle in your pelvis or a scooch in your pelvis. And straight away what I start to do is, as I lengthen the left side, I'm shortening the right. And my head turns a bit towards the right in the effort to lengthen the left. So just feel that. How do you lengthen the left side? Nice. Bring both arms overhead. Lengthen the right. And then lengthen the left. So I feel like my pelvis is a bit like a steering wheel. And as I lengthen the right arm, my pelvis rolls a bit or turns. And as I lengthen the left, my pelvis turns. Stretch through both legs. And then start doing the same thing. So lengthen the right. Now I'm pointing at the right toes as I reach the right side And I'm definitely shortening the left. Like I'm less in my left hand, left foot. I'm much more in my right hand, right foot. And then relax. Lengthen into the left side. And suddenly I'm down into my left foot. I'm reaching into my left hand. And my right hand, right foot are a lot less. Right side lengthens. And then left side lengthens. Right side lengthens. And then left side lengthens. I'm always amazed at how, we can stretch our bodies and they always boing back into the shape that they were. I'm just always amazed. Sorry. So reaching into both arms, both legs. And when I reach into both arms, I don't really feel the side body. Like it's lengthening, but it's not one or the other. It's like, oh, my chest is opening, my arms are reaching, but it's not a side body stretch when I reach it into both. When I reach into both legs, it's not a side body stretch when I reach into both legs. Both arms, both legs, no. Like it's interesting, it's very interesting, of course, but it's not a side body. So then try opposite. So left foot, right hand. And then right foot, left hand. So this is more side body already. Left foot, right hand. And then right foot, left hand. Nice. Bend your elbows, bring them back to your sides. Bend your knees. So stretch your arms out long and then just drop your knees from side to side. So this is side body. As you drop your knees down, there's this length through the side of your body. What is it, this yawning? It's amazing. As you drop your knees from side to side, how is that? Nice. Squeeze both knees towards you. Hug them in. Pause. Nice. Stretch both legs up towards the ceiling. Pause. And stretching into your toes, lengthening through the backs of your legs. Nice. Roll into your ankles. And then roll in the other direction. No idea why that makes me yawn. Nice. So bring both feet to the floor. So we're going to practice Kung Fu Bunny here on the floor, okay? We were doing something really similar the other day. We're going to take it to the next stage. So bring both arms long beside you. Either brace the floor with your elbows or better still, push your fingertips down into the floor. So when you push your fingertips down into the floor, you engage your chest and your lats, which are the muscles underneath your armpits. So just feel that. When you push your fingertips down, your armpits, they bunch and get really strong. And so your armpits become your core when you do that, okay? Whereas if I just push my elbows, it's a different bunching. Feel how ever so different, not very different, but there is a difference. There's more core when you push your fingertips down. So draw your right knee up towards you. So your knee is directly over your hip. And then slowly draw your right knee out to the side. But I'm keeping everything else still. Come back to center. So I'm pushing the left foot down really strongly and I'm trying to stay really stable as I do this. So the back of my body is staying on the floor. Okay, actually I am going to bend my elbows for this because my arms are now going to be in the way. Now let your right thigh fall out to the side and let everything follow it. So get your right thigh down on the floor and then come back up to center. So now we are opening the thigh and then rolling the pelvis. Come back to center. So drop your knee out to the side and then follow your knee. So your left buttock lifts off the floor. Come back to center. Right knee out to the side and then follow it. Nice, cool. So come back to center. Right knee out to the side. Keep your pelvis steady. Straighten your right leg. Bend your knee. Bring your knee back to center. I'm going to show you this way. So bring your right knee out to the side. And my pelvis is steady. Straighten your right leg. Bend your right knee. bring it back to center. One more time. Right knee out to the side, straighten your right knee, bend your right knee, bring it back to center. So we're going to try it with the falling one. Brace your elbows into the floor, bring your right knee out to the side, let your pelvis follow, and then straighten your right leg. So now you're into the deep groin when you straighten your right leg. Bend your knee, come back up to center. It might be very strong for some people, so be careful. Bring your right knee out to the side, follow your right leg, and then straighten your right leg. Bend your knee, come back to center. Great, other side. So left knee straight up over your hip, drop your left knee out to the side. And I'm keeping my pelvis steady, come back to center. Left knee out to the side. And so I really feel this sense of magnetically pulling my whole torso, my belly backwards to create the stability for my left knee to travel to the side. Nice. So now we're going to follow. Left knee to the side, find your range, and then let it fall to the floor. Come back to center. Left knee to the side, and then fall to the floor. Come back to center. Different movement. Left knee to the side, fall to the floor, come back to center. Great. Okay, so left knee to this is in center, left knee is bent. Draw your left knee out to the side, stay really steady through the back of the pelvis, straighten your left leg. Bend your left knee, bring your left knee back to center. Left knee to the side, straighten your left leg. Bend your left knee, center. One more time of this one. Knee to the side, straighten your leg. Bend your knee, center. We're going to try the last of these. Drop your knee out to the side, all the way down to the floor. Straighten your left leg. Bend your knee, come back up to center. Left knee to the side, follow the left leg, straighten the left leg. Bend your knee and back to center. Awesome. Come all the way around and come up into your downward dog. Just finding that sense of lengthening through, deepening through. So bend your right knee and stretch long into the left leg. As you do so, let your bum drop a little bit towards the right, so you're lengthening into the left side of your body. Bend your left knee, drop your pelvis a little bit towards the left. Bend your right knee, drop your pelvis a little bit towards the right. So now we're, again, coordinating, lengthening into the side body. So just feel it, really go, oh, there's my side body. And when you're moving, then you go, ah, oh, there's my side body. So find the moment that it engages for you, that you feel your waist lengthening, that you feel that stretching of the ribs, that engagement of the armpit, that stretching down to the side of the leg even, side of the hip. The iliotibial band maybe is engaging as you do it. Nice, drop both knees to the floor. Super, just because it's just so awesome. We're gonna do Kung Fu Bunny. I just laughing in my head all day. What a name. So we're going to practice the same thing as we did before. So when we were lying on the floor, we did a moment where we didn't let our pelvis move. So bring your left knee to center. Don't let your pelvis move. Bring your knee out to the side. And it's not that big of a movement. And now let your pelvis follow your leg, and it's a much bigger movement. Drop your knee down. And again, keeping your pelvis steady, lift your right knee out to the side. It's not a very big movement. And then lift your pelvis or roll your pelvis, and suddenly your belly is shining towards the right and your knee is very high. Drop it down. One last time. Lift your knee, keeping your pelvis steady. Feel the range. I feel it in my groin. And then let your pelvis roll. Feel it in your belly. Nice. All the way down. Great. So lift the left knee only as far as your pelvis can stay still. And then lift the pelvis. And everything lifts higher, all the way down. Nice. Left knee to the side. Don't move your pelvis. Now move your pelvis. All the way down. Last one. Left knee to the side. Pelvis. All the way down. We'll just do two more Kung Fu bodies. So lift your right knee out to the side, lift your pelvis, and then straighten your leg all the way down. Lift your knee, lift your pelvis, straighten your leg all the way down. Nice. Other side. Left side, lift your knee, lift your pelvis, straighten your leg all the way down. Oh, this is really strong. Lift your knee, lift your pelvis, straighten your leg. Resting all the way down into your child's pose. When I was walking around yesterday, I did something and I had this like pain in my butt cheek. And I was like, oh my God, Kung Fu bodies. So just pausing, reflecting on life in general. Just roll. So come onto your elbows, roll your wrists. We were on our hands and knees for a while there. And always my wrists start to tell me, or my hands start to tell me, because I work so much with my hands. It's always very nice to give them some love. And then roll in the other direction. Just opening and closing your fingers. So there is this finger thing. So I always want to come a bit closer to you. So what you're going to do is, so when we make a fist, our knuckle closes. So this knuckle here is closing, okay? Whereas with a Kung Fu Panda is the one I call this one. You just close your, it's like just your fingers, and my knuckles are still high. So I'm only bending my fingers. And so as a result, my first and second tarsals, the finger joints, are really getting stretched. Because as soon as I bend the big knuckle, they don't get stretched as much. Okay, so just your fingers. And it should feel quite a high movement with your fingers. Stretch. I'm just get a sense of that. And then try the other one. Sorry, because I was leaning on my hand. I just have a feeling of that knuckle stretching. Super, great. Come. So all the way back into your downward dog. Pause. Nice. So we'll do 2 more movements, I think. So come onto your hands and knees and then rise up. So you're high on your knees, bring your right foot out to the side. So your right leg is directly out to the side. Reach down and just touch the floor with your left hand. And then slide your right hand down your leg as you reach your left hand up. Nice. Bend your left elbow, bring your left hand down, touch the floor. And bend your left elbow and then reach it up. Find the side body on the left. And then when you touch the floor, find the side body on the right. Nice, reaching up. Side body on the left. Reach it down, side body on the right. Super. Reach it up. And then next time you come down, stay down. And then sweep your right arm long beside your ear so you feel the side body on the right side. And then sweep down to touch the foot on the right. So my head is near the floor and my hand is down near my right foot. And then long. You can lift your foot at the same time if you wish. Foot. Long sweep. Foot. Long sweep. And foot. Nice. Other side. So stretch your left leg long. Reach down, touch the floor, feel the side body on the left. And then reach your right hand up towards the ceiling, lengthening long. Bend your right elbow, touch. Reach your right hand up, lengthen. Down, touch. Up, lengthen. Each time go, oh, there's side body. And you're like, oh, there's side body. Nice. Oh, their side body. Next time you land down, pause. Sweep your left arm long beside your ear, and then sweep down towards your foot. Pause. Long towards your ear, maybe lift your foot off the floor. Down. Long. Down. Long. And down. Nice. Super cool. Come sit on the floor. Stretch your legs out long. Bend, so have your feet wide. Bend your right knee. And then reach, oh maybe don't, keep both legs straight. So reach your right hand as far as you can towards the right. And then reach your hand as far as you can to the left. So you're into your side body as you do this. Right hand to the right. No, let's not do the other hand. And left hand to the left. Nice. Two hands to the right. Not as much side body, a little bit, not as much. Two hands to the left. It's there, but it's not the focus. It's more the groin and the inner leg. So right hand to the right. That's really side body. Left hand to the left. Nice. So bend your right knee and then lean with your right hand as far as you can and go further than you think so that your left leg has to lift. So reach, 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 reach until your left leg is counterweighting what you're doing. Okay, it's called motorbike. Maybe try and bring your shoulder down to the floor is another way of doing it. I think shoulder down is an easier instruction than reach your hand. So try and bring your right shoulder down to the floor and come back up. Nice, other side. Bend your left knee. Try and bring your left shoulder down to the floor and feel how your right leg will lift. Shoulder down to the floor. Lift one last time. Shoulder down to the floor. Didn't really pause in anything today, but that's okay. Come all the way down, rest in your chest. Whoops. Pausing down. Breathe into the back of your body. So I was thinking about oaks yesterday, and I was thinking, so there was a comment that I made, which was something like how water rises in an oak or something. I don't even know what I said, but then I started thinking that, it's in the bark that all the water rises in a tree, and that's why, when you're strimming around a tree, you have to be really careful not to cut the bark, because if the bark is cut all the way around a tree, then the water can't rise, and therefore, but even the smallest little patch, the water will get up. And so sometimes you can find the center of a tree gone, but the outside, the bark is still alive, and therefore it's still alive, because the inside, the pliff, the wood, the pulp wood, don't quite know the name of it, that's laid down, but it's not alive per se. It's a different quality. It's like, it is alive, but it's different, And so then I was thinking about how our nervous system, like our skin is really different on the outside than our insides. Our interoception is on the inside. I'm just thinking about trees and their bark and us and our skin and just how, their nervous system. I know it's not a nervous system, but I wonder how it feels to live like that with water rising through the outsides and up into the leaves. And there's this thing I saw that one year they took one of the great sequoias and they gave it caffeine. So they forced it, I hate this story, but they forced it not to winter. They forced it not to shed its leaves, that it kept going and kept going and kept going because it had been injected with a substance a bit like caffeine for us. And these trees live for hundreds of years. And this tree really struggled because it didn't get the rest it needed. And so, how's your rest going? Are you resting? Are you, is this sense of as we travel into the winter, are you thinking about rest right now? I'm going to dig out my copy of Wintering and just start looking at that and seeing not only, how do I winter, the actual physicality of winter, but how do I psychologically winter? How do I rest deeply? Fall into the rest of the winter. So great. I'll see you all tomorrow. And have a great day. Ciao.